Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn Moon the Mage. This is going to be a general love message for Virgo. It is general, so it might not be your message. If it doesn't sound like your story, then please don't try to make it fit. I do appreciate you stopping in here, though, to watch the reading and see if it is your message. We're going to take a look at how you, Virgo, feel about the person or the situation you're dealing with, how they feel about you. Then we will clarify all those cards, pull a most likely outcome, and then an oracle card for I'm so sorry, I just keep forgetting words all of a sudden. We're gonna pull out an oracle card for advice. Whew. Okay, so let's take a look at you, Virgo. Can you please tell us how Virgo feels about the person they're dealing with or the situation they are in? Okay. Can I get two more, please? For how Virgo feels. Can I please get two more cards? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. One more card, please, for how Virgo feels about the person they are connecting with. One more card. One more card for Virgo. Okay. That's not one. That's two, Virgo. Unacceptable. So we start here with the Queen of Swords, okay? Which is, oh my goodness, I just noticed, because look, this is what I was about to say. The Queen of Swords, she's like, I'm not going to take the crap anymore. I've been through it, okay? And I'm done with it. I'm only going to accept things in my life that are beneficial to me, okay? But in the Queen of Swords, generally she's holding the sword in one hand, and then in the other hand she's like holding it out, like offering it to you. But in this card, she's holding a head. Look at that. Somebody's head. Like she just beheaded them. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Anyway, Queen of Swords, we'll get some clarity on that. We'll clarify that in a minute. The Sun card, which is happy. Really happy, you know, excited, joy to be alive. And then we get, excuse me, sorry for coughing, the King of Wands, ooh, which is passionate energy. Some might say sexual, but it's very passionate. This might be the person you're dealing with, or it's really feeling, I'm so sorry for coughing. I'm getting over a cold, so I apologize. I might cough a lot. Yes, it's very passionate energy, okay? And then we get the Eight of Pentacles, which is working really hard at something, right? Perfecting something. So that's what we get on your side. Let's take a look at what comes out for them. How does, look at you right there, the Hermit, the Virgo card. Can we please get three cards for how this person feels about Virgo? How does this person feel about Virgo? Sorry. Just one second. Sorry about that. I have little ones, and one needed me, so. Can we please get three cards for how this person feels towards Virgo? How does the person they are dealing with feel about them? So we get the Two of Pentacles, which is a card of like managing is how I think of it. Like balancing out, trying to make everything work out like you want it to. Okay. Managing is really a good word for how I look at that card. We get the Nine of Swords, which is stressing, really stressing, like losing sleep. Sorry. Almost like agonizing kind of stress. Okay. And the Moon, which can be fear, or it can be something that they're hiding. So we will definitely clarify to figure out which of those it is. But put that up there. Sorry. They slide. It's unacceptable. Stop sliding. Just hold still. Okay. Let's take a look at, let's clarify these cards. So Queen of Swords with the head cut off and everything, Virgo. That's some seriously terrifying queen right there, in my opinion. Can you please clarify the Queen of Swords for how Virgo feels about this person? Please clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay. Can we get more? Okay. Let's take a look here. We get the Three of Wands, which is waiting for ships to come in, right? Like you've done the work and now you're just waiting. You're waiting to get the reward for what you've done. Okay? You beheaded that man. And now you're turning in his head and getting the reward for it. The Three of Cups, which is feeling good, right? Celebrating, having a good time. It is also a card of reconciliation. Interesting. We get the Judgment card here, which I really look at as acceptance, you know, relief, okay? It can also be a reconciliation, actually. So that's two cards about reconciliation. And then we get, sorry, the Two of Wands, which is kind of going backwards. We went from the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands. And in the Two of Wands, the choice has been made, okay? He's picked this wand. I'm so sorry. And he's looking at that globe and trying to figure out like how to get to that wand, right? How to get there. So you maybe you have done the work, okay? Like the Queen of Swords, like I said about the Queen of Swords, she's not gonna, she knows what she needs, she knows what she wants, and she's not gonna accept any pretenders, okay? And so you've done the work, and it really looks like reconciliation, like you're looking to the word ignite came to mind, but like connect with them, and possibly that you understand that you can't get to it yet, like you're still waiting, okay, and planning. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Sun. It's the Sun. Please clarify the Sun. A lot of cards came out. Too many cards, Virgo. It's too many. Please clarify the Sun. Hmm. Okay. That's weird. Okay. So we get the sun, which is happiness. The Four of Cups, which represents disappointment, actually. Or, I'm so sorry. It can be disappointment, but it can also be like refusing to see something, right? Like refusing to acknowledge something. That might be what that is, but I'm not sure why that'd be bringing you joy. We also get the Wheel of Fortune here, which has to do with timing, like things working out in the end, like the the wheel turning. Then we get the King of Pentacles. I'm so sorry, which might actually be you. That's Virgo energy there. That's Earth energy there. So that might be you. And we get the King of Swords. So I feel like this might be your person. So it's almost like you're refusing to look at the fact that time is needed for this union to work out. Possibly. I mean, I'm going to read more. I'm going to look at more, see if we can figure this out. But that's kind of what I'm seeing at this moment, because you want to reignite here, but things are definitely like further back than you feel like you should be. Okay. And so it's almost like you're blissfully ignoring the fact that this needs time. We had a lot of kings on the board, though. 1, 2, 3 kings. Can you clarify the King of Wands? Okay, we get the Seven of Pentacles. I laugh because this is another waiting card. This is, which for you, Virgo, you are usually fine with the waiting. But the Seven of Pentacles is someone who has, sorry, has planted their seeds and are waiting to harvest them, right? So they're just sitting. They've already done the work and they're just sitting, just like the Three of Wands. The work's been done and you're just waiting. How interesting. Okay, we also get the Five of Wands here, which is a card about leveling up, in my opinion. It's a conflict card. Fives represent some kind of conflict. But wands, as opposed to swords, swords is like an inner conflict, but wands are outside of you. So it's like people that are fighting against you, or people who or just maybe not people, things outside of yourself that you have to battle against. So I'm sorry, it's like you're sitting in this state of wait, and while there you're like competing with others, or um, perhaps you're getting, people are telling you it's not worth the wait or something like that. There's definitely conflict from others around you. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Oh, oh, oh. So many cards. So many cards. Okay, we gotta ask for less cards, please. Can we please get clarification on the Eight of Pentacles? Clarification on the Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, it looks like I knocked my camera. I apologize. Can we please get Okay. So we get the Page of Swords, which is sometimes called the stalker card, right? Because you're like, you're watching. You're going to be a watching card. But also for me, it's seeking clarity. That's how I look at this card, because he's so sorry. Pages are students sometimes they're messengers. So, but sometimes they're students. And I look at I don't know, I look at the Page of Swords as somebody seeking understanding and perhaps watching and waiting. We get the Queen of Swords. She's not gonna like accept anything less, right? The Moon, which represents fears or sometimes things that are hidden. We got the Moon over here as well. The Five of Pentacles, which is feeling left out in the cold, sometimes self-inflicted, sometimes inflicted by others, but it's a feeling of being left out, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles, which is again earth energy. We have both the King and the Queen of Pentacles on the board. We have both the King and the Queen of Swords on the board. That's a lot of, that's many, first off, lots of people, possibly, but also a lot of power couples, you know? We have lots of matches here. I think this might be a fear of being, you're watching, you're working, okay, at something. It might have to do with this Five of Wands here. And you're waiting, okay, and watching, and you're not going to take, you're not going to accept. The Queen of Swords also is being very logical, like following her head more than her heart, you know? She's not going to be fooled by her heart again, right? She's not going to let that happen. So, but also being afraid of possibly being left out by this Queen of Pentacles, because if you're looking at yourself as the King of Pentacles, this would be your counterpart, and feeling fear of being left out in the cold by them. That's how I'm reading that, but let's go ahead and take a look at their side. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Right off the bat, we get the Six of Cups, which once again is a card of reconciliation. This is a card of past love or past life loves, and happy memories, and really a sort of innocent kind of love. But it's a card of reconciliation. So it's like they're trying to manage how to reconcile, possibly. How to bring back to that connection. It's too many cards. This deck sometimes gets like, it just throws it all out. Okay. So we get the Four of Wands, which is a marriage card, right? It's a soulmate card, as well as that Six of Cups. Those are both soulmate cards. So they feel very strongly about you. They feel very connected to you. They feel a strong bond, okay? And possibly you were married to this person, but they are definitely trying to manage getting back to that connection. Can we please get clarification on the Nine of Swords? Can we please get clarification on the Nine of Swords? So we get the High Priestess, which can be something that's hidden, but it can also be like a greater understanding, listening to our intuition. So It might be them, they're stressing out because they're trying to listen to their intuition, and trying to follow what their intuition is telling them to do. We get the Lovers card here, which again is soulmate connection. They feel really connected to you. They feel like you are meant to be together, and um, they're stressing, and they feel like their intuition is telling them to come forward with this Knight of Cup here, this Knight of Cups here, which is of course a message of love, right? An offer of love. Knights are coming forward with an offer. So they're stressing out and trying to listen to their intuition, maybe trying to figure out how to come forward. Can you please clarify the moon? How this person feels towards Virgo. Oh, it's way too many cards, deck. Be reasonable here. Please clarify the moon. Okay. We get the Tower, which is change. Okay. Sudden and unavoidable and necessary change. Okay. We get the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and celebration. And we get the Ace of Wands, which is a new passionate beginning, right? It's, yeah, it's a new passionate beginning. It's almost like they're afraid of the Tower, things changing, drastically changing, and them getting what they want. How's that make sense? Because they obviously feel this powerful connection towards you, and they definitely want this. That's how it comes across, like they really want to move towards you. But this, or maybe maybe the moon isn't fear. Maybe the moon is something that they're hiding. um, Maybe they're hiding some kind of drastic change, which was a wish fulfillment, and allowing them to have this new beginning, um, in passion. There are two cards here of hiding. That High Priestess could also be them hiding this connection and their forward movement towards you to offer you this love. This might be them stressing over hiding that, or feeling like they have to keep it hidden for some reason. You know the situation better than I do. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying here. This person definitely feels very strongly towards you. They really feel connected to you. You are their person in their mind, and you look like you want this with them, but maybe you're not willing to accept less than like what you need. It's possible, there's a small possibility here that this is a third party situation, because both the that Three of Cups there can be third party. Also, there's the Three of Wands there. There's a couple indicators of threes. Possibly what happened is that this person's connected with another person, and they feel all this connection with you, and they're trying to manage how to release themselves of that so that they can be here, and they're hiding all of this. Um, they're hiding all of their feelings. And so maybe what you're saying here is, you got to cut that out. Come at me with a solid offer, not just your emotions, but like with something substantial, something solid. And I mean, there doesn't appear to be a pentacle over here, like They're not like coming at you with that kind of commitment and stability. And you're all, so they're not coming at you with that, which doesn't necessarily mean that it's not there. Okay. It's just not what's showing up right here in this moment in this reading. So, you know, you might be right to stick to it and be like, nah, I want what I want, and I won't be pushed around, and I won't be an option. Not that you show up as an option to them. You show up as like the person they want. Whoever, if there is a third party, that person is not something they're concerned with, really. Can we please get most likely outcome? Oh, for Virgo and the person they're dealing with. Cards just went flying. Can we please get most likely outcome for Virgo? Okay, well, we get the Five of Pentacles, which is that being left out in the cold, which might be, I mean, maybe it's somebody obviously is being left out in the cold, and then the Justice card, but it's almost like, sorry, it's almost like that's what needs to happen. That's what's meant to happen. The Justice card often speaks of karma and balance, right? And truth. And so pushing this someone out, and that bringing balance and truth, okay? And it also, justice can be a marriage card. So it might be somebody ending a marriage. That might, if that applies here in this situation, that might be what that is saying. But let's go ahead and get oracle card for advice. Can we please get advice for Virgo in regards to this connection? Can we get advice for Virgo? It's card number 20, which says, remember your true self. Let me read that to you. Okay, it says, are you looking to others for guidance in your life? Have you forgotten that the only teacher you seek is within you already? You look to masters and gurus to show you the way. You desire the certainty of their direction to help you decide. But no one other than you has the answers you seek. The directions to your desires can only come from within you. This card reminds you that there is nothing more for you to learn. All that you wish to learn you know already. There is no need to read another book or attend another class. Today, your task is to trust the knowledge within yourself. Ask, what if I did have the answers? And sit in stillness and listen. If you don't know what to do, ask your true self to light up your path. Your inspiration will come to you in gentle whispers that stir up excitement within your heart. The joy you feel is confirmation of their rightness. This is how you give yourself permission to access the information you already possess. And in doing so, you remember that you are much greater than you have thought yourself to be. So there you go, Virgo. I keep knocking the camera. I'm so sorry. If you're interested in knowing which zodiac signs are here, the moon is Pisces, right? Yes. The moon is Pisces. The lovers is Gemini. Justice is Libra. The moon again is Pisces. the sun is Leo. That is all of the zodiac signs that I see. Just because I didn't say the zodiac sign of the person you're dealing with doesn't mean that it's not your reading. It's just the signs that are obvious to me here. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it brings you some kind of clarity. If you want to share your thoughts with me on the reading, please feel welcome to do that in the comment section, or you can send me an email. My email is listed below. Also, please remember to be kind to yourself. Be gentle with your thoughts, both of yourself and others. And remember that we get what we think, we get what we believe. So have hope and think positive. And all choices are the right choice. Every choice leads you in the right direction. So listen to yourself. You already know the answers. Like the card says, remember your true self. And thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great day.